Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the White Collar Players Immersive Mod series for Fallout 4. Today's show is a bit on the shorter side, the reason being that we simply haven't come across any mods recently that we want to add to our game. However, if you think there are some we should check out, please be sure to let us know in the comments. But we do have two new ones we'd like to introduce, so without further delay, please make yourselves comfortable and we'll get the show started. One of the most valuable commodities in any post-apocalyptic wasteland is purified water. For the survivors who decide to invest time and resources into establishing a settlement, one of the best ways to make caps is by constructing water purifiers. At the industrial level, these machines create an impressive amount of surplus purified water, which can be bottled and sold for a nice profit. However, lugging that large number of individual bottles to market can prove to be quite the task. So, like any savvy merchant, why not make use of the shipment method? Thanks to Dan Shive and his mod The Water Baron, individual bottles of purified water can be lumped together into a shipment and conveniently sold to any vendor with significantly less weight on your shoulders, literally. Simply use the chemistry station to create a shipment of the amount you desire and then sell it to any vendor. These shipments do not function like actual shipments, where storing them in your workbench gives you the amount specified, but rather they are purely intended for selling. Dan Shive also included shipment functionality for crops as well, which really rounds out the features of the mod. As it comes, this mod also allows you to sell the water shipments directly from the chemistry station, provided you meet the perk requirements. However, we felt this was a bit too cheaty for our tastes, so we simply removed this option for our personal game. Fantastic work by this author, the Water Baron is sure to make lives easier when trying to simply turn a settlement into a profitable enterprise. Goodneighbor, being the second largest pre-existing community in the entire Commonwealth, has very little protection surrounding its front and only door. With the very nearby Raider Camp, Super Mutant Den, and Gunner Outpost, it's a miracle that the citizens behind the flimsy metal door have not already been raided. With a little bit of help from Goodfellow Goodspring, Hancock and the Triggerman Guards were able to establish some exterior defenses for Goodneighbor. Now, the town has a turret, a more fortified wall, and a standing guard near the front door to ensure a bit more security for the people inside. Fantastic work by Goodfellow Goodspring, and we are certainly glad to have a bit safer of a path into one of the only thriving communities in the Boston ruins.
No-Nose is looking. Always a catch with the No-Nose, but she pays.
That concludes our show for today, everybody. We sincerely hope you enjoyed the items we showed off today, even if they were a bit shorter in length. If you have any mod suggestions or questions regarding these, feel free to let us know in the comments section. If you are interested in seeing these mods and many others in action, our playthrough of Fallout 4 is in full swing and contains well over 100 mods, each of which we have covered on this channel. If you want a break from Fallout, we have a playthrough in progress of Far Cry 5, where you can follow along the exciting story of a deputy US Marshal as he works to build a resistance against a militant cult group. We thank you all very much for watching, and we hope you enjoyed your time today with the White Collar Players.